Baringo has so many untapped tourist attractions, you'll be amazed, and many of them easily accessible, unique, only found in this region. Yes, I got an opportunity to explore some of those attractions while I stayed at Lake Bogoria Spa Resort. You want to get a feel of it? Great, let's walk together. It feels good. Good indeed to be accorded such a befitting welcome. Many thanks to two groups of dancers. Chams traditional dancers and Endorois traditional dancers. Fast forward, and what a picturesque view of the sunrise above Lake Bogoria. Lake Bogoria is less than 10 minutes drive from Lake Bogoria Spa and Resort. It is a high mountain lake in a volcanic region near the equator. Wow, here comes another sight to behold. An endless swarm of bright pink flamingos.
Basically, we have wildlife. We have birds, more than 375 bird species, which flamingos actually is main dominant. We've been hosting quite a number of flamingos, up to a tune of around 2.5 million. And the world population of flamingos is around 3.5 million. So Bogoria has been hosting like 3/4 of the world flamingos population in the world. Currently, the population has slightly gone down because of the climate change issue, but we still have quite a good number of flamingos. An estimate of around between 300 to 400,000 are now available.
The deep saline and alkaline composition of the lake spurs the growth of blue-green algae, which provide food for immense flocks of flamingos.
Lake Natron in Tanzania is actually the main breeding place for the flamingos, simply because in Natron there is an island within the lake. So flamingos goes there because of the island and security. That is between March and April. And then now by May, June is when the chicks are mature enough to fly back to where they can get food for alkaline.
Like here?
Yes, like Bogoria.
Great. So if you are a bird watching enthusiast, this is the place to be. Wow, how about this? Nowhere else in Kenya will you find this. The geysers and hot springs of Lake Bogoria. Yes, this area features over 200 steaming volcanic springs. Most of these lie alongside the lake, but a few feed into the lake floor itself. The eggs will take like how long?
Like 5 minutes it will be ready.
5 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah? That's the first dose of my experience while staying at the 32-year-old Lake Bogoria Spa Resort that is part of the Lake Bogoria group of hotels. The other sister facilities being Rift Valley Hills Resort that is located in Kabarnet Town and Kabarak Guest House in Nakuru. Lake Bogoria Spa Resort is known as the healing place because of the therapeutic values associated with the spa and its surroundings.
Lake Bogoria Spa Resort prides itself in the fact that it is at the center of the Great Rift Valley.
The resort is about 260 kilometers from Kenya's capital city, Nairobi, 125 kilometers from Nakuru town, 95 kilometers from the Equator crossing, and 20 kilometers from Marigat town. It sits on 117 acres of land.
The hotel has 115 employees who are on contract. About 68% of these employees come from the community, and the rest of them come from all over Kenya. The team is well trained, having undergone the hospitality training, as well as internal and continuous training and exposure.
When it comes to accommodation, there is so much to choose from.
Either you like a standard room, or you go for the cottage because of the view, or you can also go for the junior suites, which are more spacious and have a very good balcony. We have a very good grounds for camping, so we can host as many as 100 or even more. We have the bandas, which is themed to represent the Rift Valley communities.
By the way, imagine the feeling when you interact with a chef in the kitchen garden. Rare indeed. Here at Lake Bogoria Spa Resort, it's quite normal, so that you know where the food you are consuming comes from.
As our slogan states, experience the healing place. Most of our food stuff are organic because we have our own farm that we plant our vegetables and fruits. And our clients normally enjoy themselves when they came here and realize that we are doing organic food in our kitchen.
Chef Madhai, who is an alumnus of Kenya Utalii College, says a lot of creativity goes into the preparation of meals served here.
Our signature dish here at Lake Bogoria Spa Resort is the juicy Bogoria goat, and it is found locally here. And most of our clientele, before even they check in, they normally call and clarify, do you still making our juicy goat the way we normally expect you people to do it?
This resort is also known for Marubaini Soup, which is made from boiled bones mixed with neem tree leaves. Marubaini is the Swahili name for neem tree. Your healing experience here would be incomplete without a taste of this soup, according to the food and beverage manager, George Otuoma.
I think we are the only hotel that currently serve herbal broth Marubaini Soup, which is very good because the neem tree, it's believed that it can treat up to 40 different diseases. If you wrap that together with the natural heated purple that we have, then we believe that then when you come to our Bogoria and you go through our cuisine, the natural cuisine, and together with the natural heated purple, then you leave the place fully healed.
This actually leads us into the pool. Let's plunge. And you will be glad to know that the water in this pool is directed here from a hot spring. Remember, this area is known for natural hot springs.
This is the only unit in Kenya currently which has developed it for commercial and available for everyone for use. The spa pool temperatures rise between a minimum of 38 and sometimes it's close to 42. It is well mineralized and it has been tested and proven to provide a lot of therapeutic or health benefits. Key of it is for the skin. I think if you look around ourselves, employees, somehow we are glowing. It also has been proven to cure arthritis, and it is also good to remove toxins because we inhale toxins every time in our lives. So even when you swim like for 30 minutes, people come out and you feel so hungry you want to eat. And one of the things is the water pulls in any toxic in your body.
This is what we are just watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. One of the smallest.
That one.
Yeah. The
Bird watching is yet another memorable activity here. The community around here has benefited a great deal from the resort's social corporate responsibility activities, with Chelaba Women Group being one of the beneficiaries. The group, which has 25 members, makes craft products from the reeds that grow in the nearby swamp.
And we've been supporting them, providing them with materials, with labels for their products, giving them new ideas. We help them with their sign and so on and so forth. Also, we work with the community in terms of honey. So right now we're involved with training the local community in how to do sustainable farming practices. We specifically focus on stingless bees. Stingless bees have been around since the Mayan civilization, and in fact it was considered very sacred and has been considered sacred in this community actually here. We have been training them in collaboration with ISIPE, and we've been training them on how to use modern beekeeping methods. We also currently sell the honey on Green Spoon, which is an online platform for organic products in Nairobi.
Great. Let me now shift my attention to Rift Valley Hills Resort. We enjoyed taking lunch here.
The unique things about our meals is we have international and local cuisine, but we really encourage people to try our local cuisine. And we have the Koriema goat, which is a unique, and it's our niche. The Koriema goat, we just get it from Koriema here. It is a unique thing that we serve. And then we also, being in the Rift Valley, we have Mursik.
Frequent clients here include business travelers, local tourists, and holiday makers.
In total, we have 60 rooms. We have two categories of rooms. We have a superior room, then we have standard rooms. The 60 rooms, they are so big, we can take as many as 96 double rooms. We have 5 conference halls that can accommodate from 200 to 15. The main hall, before COVID, could take 80 U-shape. Without the tables, can take up to 200. The halls are equipped with state-of-the-art equipments, and our main area is conferencing. We have state-of-the-art laundry machines.
Now, through Rift Valley Hills Resort, there is so much adventure one can experience around. As you drive down to Iten, this is what you can see. It's known as the SS Road. Further down, there is Cheploch Gorge, one of the magnificent gorge fronts on River Kerio along the Kabarnet-Iten Road. The gorge is known for high diving. The divers plunge into the 70-meter deep to make a living, and they are quite a sight to behold. Tourists, both local and international, who visit the site hardly resist making a stopover to watch the nerve-wracking dives.
Lazima ukuwe unajua kuswim because pale ndani ni shimo na ni very deep. So basic lazima ukuwe unajua kuswim because gravity iko, ukiruka inakufikisha chini. And then mambo na ku flip kwenda na kichwa, hizo cliff jumping nini hizo. Hiyo pia ni tunaifanya kila siku. Tumekuwa tuna partner na Lake Bogoria Group of Hotels, na wamekuwa wakituletea wageni wenye wanatukuja, wanatusupport, wanatupatia support yenye inasaidia.
Our tour would be incomplete without a visit to Lake Baringo for some boat riding. And that's Baringo for you, a county with endless attractions. Many thanks to Lake Bogoria Spa Resort and Rift Valley Hills Resort.